Gibby.
Alright. So today we're doing some tabs with my friend Ashton here. It's gonna be
Yay.
doing this battle to see who's better at tabs. What map do you want?
Hmm.
Hmm.
I say
So this is this one.
probably Legacy because it's just a big open space.
Yeah, alright, let's do that one then. Okay. Oh, I got promote in Discord too. 1 second. Got to do one more thing. Do do do. Alrighty, and then I'm gonna go. Sorry, I just got to do one more thing. I had to do it while I
Okay.
wanted to, kind of.
Hmm. That's all right. Gives me an extra half a second to continue cleaning up.
Mm. Okay, now I'm ready. I'll go first on red.
Okay. What's gonna be our budget?
Uh, hmm. How about 20 grand?
Okay, 20 grand. We can do that.
Alright, and I don't. I'm on my PC, so I need to get used to controls. Yes, I may have my controller connected, but I don't know why it's not letting me do it like it is on Xbox.
Hmm. Hmm.
Hmm.
What do I want to do?
Thinking. Oh, I want to for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, just do 10 Zeus's. That actually might be pretty good because this is really overpowered.
Going against Zeus's is kind of difficult, but now that I know you're going entirely Zeus's, I can.
Counter that, yeah. Maybe I'll get rid of someone for healers.
Yeah.
I'm gonna get rid of a couple for healers.
Hmm. Interesting.
And Harps is actually pretty good too. So
Hmm.
I feel like they're kind of underrated. Harvesters.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, well, I guess that's my budget there. Alright, what do you want?
Hmm. Okay. So, do you have Dark Faction?
Hmm? Dark section?
Yeah. Or Evil?
Uh,
That's what it's
I
called.
see it.
Evil.
I know. I just couldn't find it. I'm just gonna add all these here. I'm gonna add all of them here. Alright,
Okay.
there we go. Where was it? Right here. Okay.
Okay. So, in the Evil faction, I want to place down some Shadow Walkers in the back.
Okay. In the back, so like right here.
Hmm.
Is that good?
Yeah, 7 will be fine.
Alright.
Maybe 8.
8, okay. Okay.
Yeah, that'll be good to start with. And then I would like. I'm going to place another. No. I'm going to place a Shadow Monarch towards the very, very back, slightly behind them.
Void Monarch or.
A Void Monarch, yeah.
Alright. Where? Behind him?
I want that placed behind them, yes.
Like that?
So there's plenty of time to get into their best form. Yeah, 3 will be good.
Okay. Yeah,
And
unfortunately,
then.
you have a little bit left. A little less than 10 grand.
Yeah, let me think. What do I want to do with my 10 grand?
The rest Zeus.
That would be really funny and actually probably a great way of getting rid of the harvesters now I think about
You
it.
want to do that?
I'm still thinking, 1 sec.
Alright.
Okay.
I'm actually change up my strategy just a little bit. What do you think?
Yeah.
Some shield bearers to protect.
Hmm.
Okay, that's my strategy.
Okay, so if I think about it, those guys and those guys are the main problems here.
Who?
How do I solve them?
What are the main problems?
People.
Okay.
I'm gonna. Okay, I'd like to put some cacti in the front.
Which side?
They're in the western faction. I want to put like 7 of them in the front.
Front 7?
Yeah. Like very, very front, right next to the line.
Okay. 7? You said?
And then I'd like 2 gunslingers a little ways back from them.
Gunslinger. So, right here?
Yeah, right about there will do. 2.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
Let me think. What else do I want? So that will deal with most of that area. I want...
Cinematic shots are gonna be crazy for this game.
Yeah, I'm gonna use...
What will you use? Is that the volume anywhere? Oh, what's that?
Let me see.
I want the DLC, but I can't find it anywhere on the Xbox store.
Yeah.
Which is a bit annoying, but, you know.
Yeah. I'll also take 2 bone mages. They're in the tribal faction.
Where?
And we'll put them right next to the gunslingers.
Like that?
Yes.
Okay.
And then... how do you use the rest of my money? I still have $5,000. I'm gonna go... 2 chieftains in front of the cacti.
So, like in front of these guys?
Yeah. I'm actually gonna make that 3.
How's that?
That'll be good, yes. Let me think. I still have $3,500 to spend. How do I want to spend all that money?
Good question.
So I'm hoping those guys will take out those. Oh, but you set those guys up in the back too to help with their. Oh. You know my strat. I'll still keep the shadow guys. Yeah, I'm good with those guys back there still. I'm still fine. Yeah, move them up a little bit.
These are the...
But don't move the Void Monarchs. I want them exactly where they are.
Okay, so that one's like this. Evil. So what are these? Shadow Walkers?
Yeah, Shadow Walkers.
How many do you have? 7?
8.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Now... Actually, remove the chieftains, and then go into the spooky faction.
Okay.
And I want to place a single Reaper. Right behind them.
Right here?
A little forward. Yeah, right there. Good, good, good. Okay. So, let me think. I still have $2,200 to spend.
Give me a sec. I gotta grab a tablet. Notification.
Yeah. How do I want to spend the rest of my money? So basically all of that's gonna get taken out. You guys can be taken out by Cacti. The Zeus will be taken out by them. You'll fight in the back rows, which will prevent them from doing it. You will be healed. Yeah, that's Super Boxer's gloves. He is way, way above our price range from what I remember.
He is?
You'd be able to spawn in like maybe one. I don't even remember how much he costs. I think he does cost a little more than 2,000.
What was he called?
That's 20,000. Super Boxer.
I'm not seeing him at all.
Just keep going. Where is he? I know he's in here.
Be one of the white ones, like not the gray ones.
Oh no, he's in Legacy. He's in
Oh,
Legacy.
he's in Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see him up there. He's 10,000.
Yeah.
Biggest one.
10,000. So you'd be able to spawn in two.
Yeah.
Go back into the Legacy area for a half a second.
Right. I only have Peasant and Super Bowl and this guy.
Yeah. Dang it, I would have enjoyed one of those. Okay. Yeah, I know, it's okay.
Alright.
Okay. Go into the Dynasty faction real quick. Okay, but think about this.
You can get a dragon.
I could get 2 dragons, but I don't think that's worth my while. How much does a Monkey King cost? 2,000 precisely, so that would spend basically all the budget I have left. Is it worthwhile, though?
Honestly, don't know. I haven't used them yet.
I have used Monkey King before when I did tabs on someone else's device.
Do you have tabs?
No. We already talked about this.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Someone else's device.
Ah.
Yeah, I think. I actually think I'll spend the rest of it on Zeus's behind the gunslingers and bone mages.
So I think you can get one Zeus.
One Zeus. Okay,
So right
behind
here?
gunslingers and bone mages. Yeah, right there. In between those two.
You still get something else, like you can get like a squire.
Yeah.
2 squires. Just like right here.
I'm actually gonna use Hobbit spam. Go into the farmers.
Farmer. Oh, I see him. Halfling?
And then halflings, and then put them behind the reapers between the bone mages and gunslingers.
Oh, that's a bit too much.
Until I have 2,000. There we go.
Like that?
There we go. So that's now precisely $2,000 spent on both sides.
Okay. You ready?
I think my strategy will work, yeah.
Alright.
I'm good with And as expected, all those guys instantly died.
Yeah, I'm not winning this. I got an achievement. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure, I think. I have a lot of Zeus, but...
Convoy monarchs. Yes! One of them turned.
Those can transform your players, like, into other people?
Yeah. the Void Monarchs, if you leave them alone for long enough, they'll become a stronger form of Void Monarch.
Cool.
Which is why I purposefully chose to put them as far back as possible. My Zeus survived.
I'm just gonna.
The cacti, the reason I put them close to the front was they absorb damage from projectiles really, really well, and Zeus is entirely projectile based.
Yeah. Do you want
So the Zeus's really didn't stand all that much of a chance against them.
You want to try and do like a tournament, like see what unit is the best?
Sure.
So we just like spam a bunch of every kind of unit and just see who wins.
Maybe like 2,500. Since I think what's the most expensive unit? I think it would be like
$3 grand.
Probably right around about $3 grand.
Against each other. That might be easier.
That might be easier, yeah.
Let's start with the tribal area. I think that this might be about that we can all predict.
Yeah.
I did the wrong one. Oops.
Well, this is just 2 clubbers.
Wrong button.
Versus protectors. Actually, this could be pretty close, being honest. Because the clubbers deal a lot more damage, protectors do a better job of not getting hit. Hey, man.
Alright, red one, so
You
Clovers win that
think
one.
about me.
Can you write
Okay,
down a
Clovers
bracket, by the
win.
way?
Spear throwers.
Can you write down like a bracket so we can keep track?
Yeah.
Alright, I'll like actually have a little bit of time to do that.
Pencil.
When I do that,
And bye. Okay.
Let's check out what this lightning is. Let me just increase my movement speed. Can you increase your movement
Yeah.
speed on this?
I don't think so.
Dang. I'm gonna check out this lightning really quick. I think it's another thing. Hope it is.
Likely, yes.
Ooh, I think it is.
Yeah, that would be Mjolnir.
Hey, let's go. I got another
It's
one.
useful.
4. Good boy. Doubles down fast.
So
But there's 2 left.
clubbers are winning.
Reload in time.
But your thrower killed like 90% of them the moment they spawn.
Alright.
Okay. So on sec, so now spear throwers are winning.
Yep, so clubbers are eliminated from the bracket, right?
Yeah. We're just gonna go down the list, and whoever wins, I'll write their name down.
Okay. How do I zoom out on this? Okay, I see. So we get rid of the clubbers, and now on
Okay.
stoners.
Spear throwers lost, now rock throwers, 10 of them. I'm gonna assume the mammoth is likely gonna win when it comes to tribal, being honest. 10 mammoths is a lot of damage.
Yeah, I'm gonna actually change my stream to have battle. Who is the best unit? So that's up to the stream category.
Yeah, I'm gonna say the spear throwers are winning this. The rock throwers just don't have enough, like, accuracy.
Oh, how do you go?
That
How do you
and they
slow them?
reload way
Okay.
slower.
Cinematic shot. That was actually a good shot with that slow mo. Okay, so blue won. Bone Mage is actually pretty tough, I think.
Spear throwers, yeah, I feel like bone mages are winning this one
Well, they have a
because,
really long, yeah, that one.
yeah, so long as they can get their magic off, that makes sense.
Yeah, they have really low health, but really good, you know.
They have really good crowd control is their thing,
That's what I use them for most of the time, especially in the simulation story.
which is like why I was kind of concerned about this battle, because, yeah, like the chieftains, while they are stronger than bone mages, they just don't have the AoE.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna put these guys a bit back, just to give them actually a chance, so they don't just ram right into them first thing. I'm gonna scoot these guys back a little too. we actually have a battle.
Yeah. So it isn't an instant everyone gets smushed.
Yeah, I still think Mammoths are gonna win.
Yeah, mammoths are definitely winning unless they like concentrate all their firepower on one. Yeah, they only got like 2 hits.
Yeah, but the Bone Mages aren't doing too much. Yeah, they have like like no damage. Alright, so Mammoth has won tribal. So the best tribal character is Mammoth. And now, do you want to continue with it? Like if Mammoth wins, it moves on to Farmer, or get rid of Mammoths?
Maybe we do every separate faction and then we pit the winners against each other.
Keep track of who won this.
Yeah, Mammoth won tribal.
Because of halflings versus farmers. Let's find
We're
out.
going to... I feel like the guys that are less strength and more money will always win in this battle rather than less money, less strength.
Yeah, I haven't done any damage to them.
It just doesn't matter of the cost.
They're quite literally doing nothing to them. I think Farmer's gonna win. Like, that would be kind of obvious to me to say, but you know, kind of like.
Then again, hobbits are little crafty creatures. They can run around real quick.
True. Hobbits are eliminated from the bracket.
Mm-hmm.
And now I got 10 hay balers.
Now the hay balers, I feel like they could also only spawned in 9, I think.
Yeah.
Still, though, it seems to be fairly unanimous as farmers were winning this.
Yeah, Farmer's actually really overpowered in my opinion. Like, they actually do quite good against a lot of things. Is this a poison? Like, what do you guys even do? Confuse them?
Yeah. They chuck bottles that confuse the enemy, and then they start running around and falling over.
And that kills them?
And they actually deal a lot of damage.
Yeah. Alright, so now on to Harvester. I think it's kind of clear who's going to win this one, but we'll find out. Yeah, because they have the bottles too, you know, so. They have range, that's the one problem.
Yeah. So long as they can continuously hit the harvesters specifically and not their friends.
Yeah.
Well, now all the potion sellers are also done. So.
Alright, now I got these guys.
There's win. Wheelbarrow time. Get him, Bob Ross.
Oh yeah, it is Bob Ross.
They got Bob Ross on the back.
Yeah.
Get him, Bob. Pick him up.
Come on. Beat him.
No, Bob. Don't get him.
Come on, Bob Ross.
No.
Yeah. Turn around, get him. Come on, Bob Ross.
Get his ass. Harvesters win again.
I'm saying, like, the harvesters and farmers are really, like, underrated sometimes.
Yeah. Like, I think
harvesters might.
in this case, harvesters might have this in the bag because the scarecrows just don't grow fast enough. No, well now that there's only one and it's tripping on its own corpse, man, you're done for.
Okay, so Scarecrow wins.
You were just not tripping.
That was actually pretty close. Alright, now I got. Okay, bards can't attack. So we skip those, right?
Yeah, so we can just skip Bard versus Squire.
Yeah.
We know how that goes. It's just a running away
I'm
fist.
gonna put this a bit closer so we actually have a battle too. So you can run away the fastest. It's a race. See how fast they can get away from you. But one doubt with archers, they have a really slow cooldown for what they are.
Mm-hmm. That and they're only really good at a range, but then again, the Squires are really bad at hitting their shot.
The Squire is still one. Healer can't do anything, so I think we know who's gonna win this one.
Yeah, Knights versus Squires. It's just more power for money.
That was fast. Catapult.
That was bloodshed.
Yeah.
Why are we giving the catapults a range advantage? We aren't going to give the archers
Because the
a range
knights are better,
advantage.
so I thought they might actually be able to remake it, and they have a real long cooldown. Like now, it's kind of hard to hit them. You You know? And they
Yeah.
win themselves too. That's what I was trying to say. Like, oh, these guys over here might
Yeah.
win.
And fire in the hole.
Alright, so blue won? Oh no, blue lost.
Catapult
Yeah,
wins.
let's see it.
Now, Kings versus Catapults.
They've won a lot of
Catapults
so far.
might actually win this, depending on how slowly the Kings move and whether they group up or
Yeah.
not.
And they're taking them out one shot. So that's pretty good.
True.
I think
They
Kings
do
win this-
take out
Because it's only one
as
catapult left.
one
It
shot.
doesn't
I'm
do
gonna say
damage.
probably Kings win.
Alright,
Yeah.
so Kings win. Okay, now that's all for this side. That's all for medieval. Kings won the whole medieval thing.
Yeah.
Shield Bearer versus Sarissa.
Um,
I did two Shield Bearers. Oops.
Whoopsie.
Oopsie doodles. This could actually be a close battle, I think.
Yeah. Because, like, the thing about the Sarissa is they're meant to go with shield bearers,
Yeah,
generally.
they kind of go against each other when they're not. Blue won still, so
Yeah.
Sarissa's win.
Like, they're fairly weak on their own.
Yeah. Now, this would be an
Okay,
interesting
so-
battle. Shield Sarissa is basically. Okay, Sarissa's win. Actually, Hoplites might win.
Hoplites.
Yeah, Hoplites win.
Hoplites win it.
Snake Archers.
Snake Archers, I think, have a good chance as long as they can get their first few shots
Yeah.
off, because then they're all confused and they don't know what's
I didn't
going
realize that
on.
They could be like different sizes.
Yeah, they can be slightly different sizes and can have strange eyes and crap.
That's pretty cool. I didn't know that.
Sometimes they spawn in with only one eye.
I saw something like that on Reddit. That goes like a one-eyed thing. Okay, Snake Archers lose. Ballista. Push the space now a bit more. So don't
Prepare to get obliterated, you
I'm actually gonna fix
hoplites.
this a little bit because I messed up a little here. Because it's just gonna be a 5-on-5 then, a 5-on-10. Because they're gonna hit each other. You know? So space them out like this.
I mean, you could just space them out.
There we go. Now they're not gonna hit each other. Okay, well they're trying to hit each other.
Cut
Never mind.
guys on the side. Don't worry about the guys on the side. Don't worry about it. See, it's fine. Okay, hoplites lost to the ballista.
Mentos might win because they have a lot of health.
They also move quickly in there, so they don't give them time for them to reload.
Fight and shoot the first. They got like one shot off too. Oh, he's stuck on there. He killed himself.
But not all of them are. And there's the losing shot.
Alright, so Minotaur's won. Now this is actually gonna be close, I think. Zeus versus Minotaur. Like this could actually be really close.
I feel like
Like I think Zeus won, but
probably.
it wasn't enough to drink.
I think actually the Minotaur stand a good
Yeah.
chance because
Like I think Zeus was still
Zeus's
winning.
whole thing is
Well,
sitting
actually,
in the
might be
back
wrong.
and
Zeus
firing
might
off.
There's so many more Minotaurs.
The Minotaurs just bum rush them so fast they can't kill them.
Yeah, and this is one just single-handedly takes them all out as he's just sitting there by himself. Just one Minotaur. Never mind.
Yeah.
Alright, Minotaurs win the whole thing. Alright, now we got Headbutter versus Ice Archer.
Mhm.
I keep on doing the wrong thing.
Okay. And fire.
One made it. One made it through.
One made it. Oh.
Maybe this guy might
Shoot that
single-handedly
one
carry
guy,
the whole
please.
thing.
Shoot him.
Oh, wait.
The problem with ice archers is they do slow them down, but if one of them gets
Yeah,
through,
they
you're
can
kind
kinda-
of screwed.
yeah. Red victory, yeah. So,
Yeah.
Ice Archers actually didn't win. I'll just count up their win.
Ice archers can be strong, but
Only when they're weak.
not on their own.
I have
And Butters, currently the Vikings are very much slaughtering.
Alright. They just jumped right over him.
Yeah. That's basically what they do. I actually considered using these guys with your shield bearer wall.
Yeah, that would've been smart.
They do a really good job of jumping over shields.
Red victory.
Or blue victory, you mean? Because Vikings won.
Oh. And now we move on to Valkyrie, correct?
Yes, Valkyrie. I really think the Valkyrie are gonna win this one because they can just swarm so fast and they're hard to
Yeah,
hit.
definitely they did. They just clobbered them. Blue victory.
And the
Okay.
boat bearers win.
I was actually not expecting that.
They have a very large AoE.
That
It
is true.
makes sense they do a lot of damage
Red
really
won this time,
fast.
Okay, so
Red
Jarls win.
So,
Jarls are the best in Viking.
okay. Give me a half a sec. Huh. Okie dokie.
You ready?
Yep.
Okay.
I suspect the samurai are gonna.
Yeah, Samurai I think I'm gonna win, luckily.
Yeah.
I was hoping Samurai would win because I like Samurai. Now I got monks.
To be honest, I was really hoping the firework archers would win just so we could see them try and launch a Monkey
Yeah, that
King.
would have been cool. We can do that later though.
Yeah.
Yeah, monks winning this one.
Yeah.
I think I got beat to death.
Yeah. Back to
Okay, so
now samurai get replaced by ninja.
you see, I would have done this on my own. I forget what I did.
The ninja actually have a fair chance here, so long as they can continuously fire and keep them at bay.
That's true.
Like, yeah.
Red wins.
They win. Dragon time.
When I first
No,
saw the
actually, I
Giants,
feel like the
thought they were
ninjas.
really fast.
The ninjas would have had an okay chance if they were more spread out.
Yeah, that's true, but we're doing it normally. We're doing it like this. We're doing it like this the whole time. We can't just stop now for one team.
Except for all the ones that we didn't do it like this
Because,
one.
our
But
teams,
you-
it doesn't make it actually like for big, I think we should have layers for big ones, and small ones have single layers, and range should not. That should be further back, you know, because that way it actually will fight. You know?
Except for all of the archers that we didn't do that for. And or the watches like you, which are also ranged.
Dude, Dragon, I think is gonna win.
I have doubts they'll be able to actually hit the Monkey Kings enough to kill him.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah, like if you look, they jump in and then they just beat him up.
Yeah.
And the Dragon's main strength is when it's still
It's more
being held.
chaos though.
If you kill all the people underneath it, it isn't able to breathe fire.
Yeah. What the heck is this guy doing? He's having a seizure.
Beating the hell out of him.
Yeah.
That's so much of a Monkey King that just duplicated like 7 versions of itself.
Yeah, Red victory. Monkey King is the best for this side for Dynasty.
Okay, now we're going on to Evil.
Yep.
I have a feeling I know who will
I
win
think
this.
Exile Sentinel. Oh, maybe not. This is the teleport.
Yeah. So, like, the whole point to the Shadow guys is getting into the ones where the Squishy guys normally are.
Yeah.
Unfortunately for them, there's no Squishy guys here.
Yeah. Now, the mechanics are really fun. I have to admit, they're really fun.
Yeah. The unfortunate part is I think that, like, yeah, they might be a little strong for most of the melee guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. Except for the fact that it's really hard to get cinematic shots up. As they just cover the field in dark.
Oh, wrong button. Oops.
No! Button press.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep on doing that. I keep on clicking the Scott battle whenever I mean to exit somewhere else.
Yeah. The guys that summon the sword circles here are also really strong against groups of squishy guys. So yeah, I think they're dead.
Victory though. Bad mechanics didn't win.
Tempests move on. Tempests. Actually, the Tempests might lose now that they've gotten out of the storm.
Oh yeah.
And the Tempests are like grouped up.
There's only one left though.
Unless they can summon a second storm in here, I don't know if they're gonna be able to. Yeah, missing a storm like that would kill.
Oh, that was really close to getting down to 1v1.
Cultists win. That was really close.
Yeah. Alright, so
Deathbringer time. Deathbringers win.
yeah, for sure.
They survive a single sword, and then they just walk. And they are way better at melee.
For sure, yeah. Yeah, red victory.
Yep.
So finally, the exiled sent. What was that? What were these guys? These were the exiled.
Deathbringers.
No. No, the void corpses are finally out.
Yeah. And now it's on to the Void Monarchs, which are winning this 112%. There's no goddamn way they lose. If they lose, I would laugh. So, like, look at them.
Yeah.
They don't stand a damn chance.
Who won?
Void Monarchs.
Alright, so Void Monarchs move on. Alright, Renaissance. Painter. Can they even damage?
The Painters can damage, yeah.
I don't think they'll win, but we'll see.
They can.
Yeah, I just don't think they'll win.
I know they can.
I don't think it's a lot of damage.
I don't know if they'll win against the Fencers, but like they can deal damage.
Okay.
Yeah, see. They're in the same rank as something like a farmer or a hobbit.
Yeah. Notice paint!
So in
He needs it! You monster.
Renaissance,
Alright, so paint.
Fencers.
If they just get off the first shot, they win, for sure. Because it is fall damage, I found out recently, unfortunately.
Yeah, there is most definitely
I didn't know
fall
that when I got the
damage.
game. Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Actually, it space these guys out a lot. I want to see how this plays out when they march towards each other.
Musketeers? I don't know if the Musketeers are winning this, being honest. They are known for having their bad aim.
Yeah.
Now, if they do hit,
Well, they hit a couple.
they'll likely win. However, they take a long time to recharge and they have terrible aim.
Yeah. Well, no, so I play one.
Hey, don't try and control them. Back out.
Yeah, blue victory.
Yeah. Okay.
Alright, let's see it. Well, they missed all their shots.
Yeah,
all their first shots.
Musketeers could win this if they're able to reload first. Hey, don't control. You're cheating. You're a cheater, pumpkin eater.
Okay, red victory. And it's not because
Okay,
I
so-
told them they would have won either way. I didn't even attack. I did, but I missed.
But you
But I
did.
missed.
You did hit. Yeah, wobbly horses are winners here. Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, blue victory. Okay, the fish you take might just win this whole thing if we have 10 of them. But I gotta stick with the rules. The rules are the rules, you know.
I don't know. Da Vinci Tank very well might lose, actually.
Maybe. Let's see.
they break up into a lot of small parts, which means they're hard to get past. But if you have something that deals a lot of ranged damage,
That is true.
it's really easy to kill a Da Vinci
Anyways, Da
tank.
Vinci Tank is the champion of Renaissance. Now, these are two very similar units. So let's see.
Here's the thing, they survive one shot, and then they can just, like, take their time reloading.
I could just do a backflip and hit him.
Okay. Pirate, so far I think
Yeah, Rose.
yeah,
And now I got bomb throwers.
the blend.
Yeah, okay. The bomb throwers.
However,
Just
yeah,
let him get obliterated.
I think by now that they've reloaded. Oh, that might have just saved his ass.
Maybe. Nah, he's dead.
No.
That might be the downfall for you.
I really, really like the Harpooners. It's unfortunate that they have to go against something that they'll always lose
No,
against.
they actually might win.
Oh, there's a chance. This guy can resist being pulled in properly.
Blue victory. Harpooners win that round. Oh, not even a chance.
Yeah, that was expected. I did not expect the cannons to last so long.
I did put 11.
Against these guys specifically.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, they can eat. And then they got fun and sword and not funness.
Victory. Alright, now I got a captain versus pirate queen.
You know, I think Pirate Queen's probably gonna win this. They do fairly similar things. It's just Pirate Queen occasionally chucks out a barrage of bombs. Yeah, like that. They're good against large groups because they do melee and AoE.
Captains win.
Yeah.
Captains are the best unit for pirate.
No, that would be Queen.
No, red victory.
That what?
I thought it was red victory.
Pirate Queen. We watched like 5 Pirate Queens still existing.
Alright, let's see it. Yo, they just lost the plan.
Okay.
Ooh, I think archers win.
I wonder if the archers are dead here.
Who's gonna win this round?
Yeah, archers are dead.
Yeah, so red victory.
Okay.
Okay, Candlehead, let's see it.
Candleheads have a chance.
Yeah.
They can hold them back.
Yeah, blue victory.
Yeah.
Vampire. Let's just like an iconic battle kind of, because vampires kind of got like candles around the area. You know?
Kinda.
Victory, though. Pumpkin catapult.
Yeah, expected for the vampires to get in.
Yeah. Oh, I don't like the noises they make at all.
Yeah, the noises they make are a little freaky.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if the catapults are gonna win this, being one of them.
Yeah.
I think there's a chance.
Yeah. After this battle, I'm gonna
Yeah,
take a break.
they got in too quick.
After this battle, I'll take a break from stream and we'll come back to this another day. Red did though.
Okay.
So can you write down that red is winning right now? So vampires are winning, and they're going against Swordcaster next.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Wait, let's finish Spooky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I guess it's easy to do that anyways.
Because then we can just move on past Spooky next time. So vampires won.
Yeah.
We had 10 of them, and then 10 Swordcasters, and I think Swordcasters.
Swordcaster's top.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Because they just fire so many projectiles.
Yeah. Let's see. So I think Reaper wins. Actually, maybe not. They keep him at bay.
Swordcasters could win, depending on how well they can hold them back. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So Reaper is the best thing for Spooky. All right.
I actually expected the Swordcaster versus Reaper to be a lot closer than it was.
Anyways.
Because, like, if the Swordcasters had a slightly larger range, it would have been
I feel
closer.
like, yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you for tuning in. We'll probably do part 2 tomorrow or another day. But
Thank
yeah.
you. We'll be here all
No,
year.
we'll leave it on a cliffhanger. So, all right.
No.
See you guys another time.